following podcast is brought to you by Fuse4 Network. Head over to Fuse4Network.com for more awesome content.
This episode of Fuse Dudes is brought to you by Podbean.com, Tumblr.com, and Audible.
Hey everybody, Matt here, but you can call me Matub, and I am back for Fuse Dudes number 11. And with me, as always, I have some sexy members from the Fuse4 Network here. Mr. Spence, tell them what's up.
Oh, it's up, it's down, it's left, it's right. It's a roller coaster of emotion and sexual pleasure.
Why sexual pleasure?
Because you're here.
Ah, thank you. Say hello to Hellmoo.
Gold dust.
Oh.
All right, say what's up, Mufasa.
Hi everybody, how you doing today?
Okay, that was gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of was.
Zeo.
Whoa, there. Inappropriate content in this podcast.
So, I heard that the other day, Mr. MufasaFernando got blackout drunk, and some
Oh
of the
my
guys-
Yes, he did.
As a matter of fact.
I heard it too, but I wasn't there. I'd like
He
to.
got blackout drunk.
One, Mufasa, did you pee on any clothes in Walmart?
No.
Yes, he did. He came back and
I think he did.
he was like, hey guys, I went to Walmart and Mommy was so proud of me.
He told us that he didn't remember a thing, so...
Yeah, he might have.
He was
Call
blackout drunk.
local Walmarts in the main area and see what's
In
up.
the main area.
Knowing me, I would not say that. But
Question number 2. Mufasa, have you ever heard the joke that they don't tell gay people?
No, I haven't.
My point exactly.
Oh, hey!
We don't think it is.
I use it on this guy at work, and he goes, "Hey, you ever hear the one about the 2 hits?" And I was like, "What's that?" And he goes, "I hit you and your dick hits the fucking dirt." And I was like, "Oh, that's from a Rob Zombie movie. We can be friends now." But speaking of work, I apologize for not being around
It's quite right, sir. It's quite right.
I mean,
because
yeah.
I work me a big boy job now, and I still have to go to class and whatnot. So I'm just, when I have time, I use that to sleep.
Yeah,
That's
I
all
mean,
good.
we've been having the same
Yeah.
dudes around, which is great, but I had to give him a text, and then he called me up. He said, "I'm gonna be there. I'm coming. You guys should just prepare the lubricant. It's bacon flavored now, so
You know,
can-
you know what my
I had-
reaction was when I found out that you were going to be here, Matub?
What's that?
Yes! 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 Yes!
All right. So this podcast is going to consist of 45 minutes of Hellmoo jizzing his pants.
and farting out his dick as well.
Yes, but so Spence, do you remember what time I called you?
It was. I got my phone right here. I can live here on Fuse Dudes. I can look that up if I can.
Like 6:30 ish.
Roughly something
Yeah.
around there.
Well, that was me leaving the office.
6:23 p.m.
Yeah, there you go. And I got to work at 7:30 today. So you guys understand why I'm not around all that much.
I can understand, yes. Quite
Yeah,
possibly.
but we miss you.
I miss you guys too. And I'm really bummed I missed Mufasa getting blackout drunk.
It's okay because you're gonna hear it on YouTube on the Hellmoo.
It's I missed it too.
Shh.
The only one.
Exclusive. Fuse4 Network. This will not be on the Fuse4 Network channel because it's too graphic. It's going to be on my channel.
Oh, snap. It's going to be on Hellmoo's channel.
It's gonna be
Hellmoo,
there.
what is your YouTube channel?
The hell no.
The Hellmoo.
No, 356.
No,
This
excuse
is
me.
going to be ridiculous.
It's gonna be fun.
Is it Spencer Blade 13?
I tried getting it back. I couldn't get it back. So because
Yeah,
YouTube's a bunch
we have a quarrel. We have a quarrel here.
we were trying to get the official
We're trying
Spence
to
and
get the
Hellmoo.
official Spence and Hellmoo accounts. The guys closed them. We still couldn't get them.
Like, here's how it happened, okay? There were those abandoned accounts. They're like 4 years old. Last login was 4 years ago. YouTube contacts these guys, and they close the accounts when they're contacted.
Yeah.
They could have just given them over, but no.
No,
So they closed them.
Yes.
they closed them.
and
They
you
were
can't
there.
get them back once they're
They
closed.
get back once they're closed.
I thought it would be like Twitter, where once one closes, you can take that user.
I thought so too, but it
I
doesn't
do.
work.
I looked at the channel. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna see if it's still open. It closed, and I was like, oh, fuck.
I think I know
shit.
why, because like if a partner's account is closed, something they try to take the username, it would just
Yeah, that's fair.
maybe like
But
6 months it would be like okay, but
yeah, but if you look at like Twitter, like Shaq used to be the real Shaq, but now he's actually Shaq.
Twitter's not so anal about that kind of thing, I guess. But
Well, they have the blue check mark thing.
Well,
You know,
because
like-
Twitter is not Google,
yeah,
What?
that's a good point.
and YouTube's not an independent anymore. So
Oh, snap. You know what I just realized?
What?
It's December.
yes, it is.
So you know what that means?
No, I don't.
It's Pokemon Profile Picture Month on Facebook.
Oh, jeez.
Challenge accepted.
You guys remember that last year?
I do. I changed mine to
What are you gonna change yours to this year?
Blastoise.
Well, what I did last year, I think I'm going to do it again this year. Midnight New Year's, right? Like, so January 1st, I changed my profile picture to Slowpoke, and I was like, I just heard that everyone is doing pictures.
No, you should have been slow bro, dude.
and, like, only one person got it. I was so
You
bummed.
should have been slow bro.
Dumb.
Like, I think that there was one comment that was like, LOL, I get it.
I see what you did there.
I see what you did there.
It's good shit.
Yeah, first comment, this is old. People did this weeks ago.
Are you
second,
stupid?
second comment, it was Pokemon Pick December. Wait to be a day late. LOL. Third comment, 10 minutes later. Oh, I get it.
Oh my god, idiot. Jesus.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Okay.
Just as planned.
Oh,
Okay.
speaking of reasons not to want to live on this planet, have you guys ever heard of car lashes?
What?
No.
Car lashes. All right, I know all you guys have Firefox open. I want you to Google car lashes right now, and I want who puts this podcast up to put this in the show notes.
You
So
leave it to me.
carlashes.com.
What the fuck?
Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Car lashes are false eyelashes for the headlights of your car.
Why?
No.
False eyelashes for the headlights of your car.
What's
What?
the fucking
Any-
point?
Okay, I know the only person who's really gonna get it is probably chicks.
Mm-hmm.
They should just get all donkey punched.
Yeah, seriously, this is legitimately
Oh
the
my
dumbest
God.
idea
Oh my
I've ever seen in my
Oh,
life.
Jeff. I am dumbfounded. This is fucking terrible.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
I don't want to live in this world anymore.
Now, there actually is a male counterpart.
Oh God!
Wow.
You're kidding.
Go to carstash.com.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Car mustaches.
Yes.
There are car mustaches.
Once.
Tell me they have a goatee.
They're literally just
Sir,
different colors of handlebar mustaches.
shh, how much? I could buy a ginger one for $40.
Yep,
Bro,
they're,
that
they're all
firstly
pretty much 40
is,
bucks.
That is fucking. How does it like? How did it just like clicks to your grill or something?
I have no idea. They also have bike stashes for your BMX bike.
That's
God.
awesome.
Next,
Awesome.
tank tits.
So as awesome as bike stashes are and car stashes are, the car eyelashes,
Fucking.
honestly, because I saw a friend of mine, she's like, all I want for Christmas is a set of car lashes.
Oh, blow your brains out.
I googled car lashes, right?
You're like, what the fuck?
And then I immediately went back to Facebook and defriended her. It's like, I do not want to ever associate myself with you. Go die in a fire. I hope you never broke. Especially because she drives a 93 Accord.
Oh.
Oh Jesus.
Oh,
But I will almost understand it. If you're one of those like Stepford wives who is 45 years old and way past your prime,
Yeah.
but your husband bought you a BMW 5 Series just to keep you happy.
Uh-huh.
You know what? Go ahead and throw car lashes on your BMW 5 Series because your life is already shitty.
That's true.
Let's just fuck it even more.
If you drive a 93 Accord and are trying to be a contributing member to society, What the fuck?
Society hates you.
Don't really know.
Seriously. But I'm becoming Dave McCauley with my angry rants on podcasts.
Okay.
Let's talk about Vigi games.
Ooh.
Okay.
Spence, what you been playing besides wrestling?
Well, I've been playing Saints Row the Third.
Yeah, me too.
You have?
Yeah, my sister bought it, and we've been trading off. I visited her over Thanksgiving.
On PS3 or Xbox 360?
360.
Oh, we gotta play sometime, dude. You and me.
Well, I don't have it. It's my sister's. She lives 180 miles
Oh,
away.
I didn't know she let you borrow it or something.
No.
Damn it.
We were taking trade-off because her favorite part is going to the different stores and trying on different clothes.
Oh,
And my favorite part is riding people on the sidewalk like they're a skateboard.
that's fun.
Have you tried nude parachuting?
I did try nude parachute. Did you try streaking?
Yes, and it's my favorite part. One of them.
Okay, here's the thing. I didn't discover streaking until far enough in the game where the people with laser guns are around.
Uh-huh.
So I'm streaking down the street, and then all of a sudden, I get hit by a giant armored Hummer and shot to death with lasers.
Nice.
Have you done insurance fraud?
Yes, I have done insurance.
That is
fraud.
awesome. You just dive in front of cars and you earn money. It's amazing.
Insurance fraud and the second one sucked. It was not good.
It's really good in the third one.
Yeah.
I haven't done it naked though.
Actually, that's a pretty good segue because Tony had something he wanted to talk about.
That is a good segue, man. I was like, oh,
Really?
perfect. Yes, it's very good.
Because he's
What's up?
been bitching about a certain topic.
Back in
October?
let's see, September.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
Oh.
THQ, what's it called? Volition? Is that their company? Volition Inc., the Saints Row people, posted a contest. It was a giveaway for a shirt. So I put my 2 cents in. I'm like, oh, I'm probably not going to win.
And they picked his name out of
Me,
all of
like out of like 1,000 comments. Me and 2 other people. So they're like, and it was on October 8th. They announced the winners. And I was like, oh, fucking shit, I got one. So I started waiting. They said they sent us an email shortly. I waited
He
waited
never got one.
and waited. For 2 podcasts, I bitched the shit of them. I was like, these guys are fucking...
And guess why it feels like a douche canoe now?
I don't feel like a douche canoe.
Yes, you do.
I do a little, yes.
You are an asshole.
Got an email today from a Mr. He's not going to give his first name. Jay Goldberg. He's the community manager.
Goldberg.
Exactly.
Gilbert.
And he was like, we're very sorry for how long this took. Your email was just given to me today. I am fully prepared to send you the shirt once you give me your address and your phone number.
Wow.
So I'm getting my shirt.
So now, was this because of the power of Fuse 4?
Probably, maybe. You know, we are pretty out there.
You never know.
Because it was the community manager, and that person usually...
Spence.
I know what it's like, have the stress of being the head of the community, because
That's true.
the community tends to kick you in the nuts quite a bit.
Well, if I recall correctly, like, Machinima didn't fuck around. Isn't their community manager Dr. Disrespect?
I don't know.
Like, the guy that plays Dr. Disrespect.
Could be.
What the hell's his name? I'm sorry, Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer hired the guy, Dr. Disrespect, Guy Beam. Wow, his name sounds made up.
It does.
His name, Guy Beam.
Well, I know a guy whose name was Guy, but weird.
Buddy,
You
and
call
guy.
him bro?
No.
But so, congratulations on your shirt, by the way.
Make sure you
Well-
tell them the size.
What size do you
4X.
wear?
I wear 2X.
4X.
Really?
Yeah.
Why don't I believe you? Because here's the thing. I went to high school with a guy who was about 6'4" and about your build, and he wore a 4X.
What the? Because was he a gangster?
No, he said all other shirts are way too short.
Really?
hmm
That's just fine.
I wear a 1X. I couldn't imagine you
Yeah.
wearing a 2X.
Shirt is only an XL. So I'm gonna have to fucking work my ass off to lose weight, or that's probably not gonna happen, or stretch the fucking shit out of it. That works too. That also.
Or both.
Good luck stretching it without ripping.
Dude, shirts.
No, here's the thing. As a fat man, I know how to stretch me a shirt.
I do too.
And the thing is
Yeah.
a good rule of thumb is, for most shirts, because I noticed they're going towards American Apparel shirts are starting to like really catch on. Like Woot uses American Apparel shirts, and with Woot shirts, if I want to just wear the shirt, I have to get a 2X.
Yeah.
But if I get a 1X and I stretch the shit out of it, it's like the best fitting shirt I've ever had.
Exactly.
But every time I wash it, I have to re-stretch
I
that motherfucker.
I know. This is what you gotta do. You gotta take the shirt once it's all stretched out, perfect. You gotta like hang it up, but you can't get dirty at all. Nothing can go wrong with it. Otherwise, you gotta wash it and it's gonna be all fucked. You gotta hang it up with a nice coat hanger. Put it in its own personal cabinet. Have a light on it at all times. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. If I want to keep this shirt in good standing, that's exactly it.
Actually, dude, you know that I work in the appliance industry, right?
Yeah, I do.
And I work in laundry.
Oh my god.
And what you can do is wash in cold water and then hang dry.
That would work as well. Holy crap. Yes!
Minds have been blown.
Yup. Yep.
Yep.
Excuse me. I need a drink from my Nalgene. That's right, Nalgene. Totally plugging you. Hit us up. Sponsorship. What's funny is, one of the classes I have to take is called Healthful Living. It's like required for everyone. And it's basically just like cancer is bad and fat's not good for you either.
I'm
Oh,
fat.
fat is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Is better. We were talking about different types of plastic and how they're bad for you.
Mm-hmm.
And it says plastic with a 1 on the bottom is for one-time use only.
Oh.
And it shows a picture of like a water bottle, right? And then it says, but plastic that's a 6 or a 7 is unsafe to use because it's made in other countries. And it shows a picture of a picture of a bunch of Nalgenes. And I was like, so what the fuck am I supposed to drink out of? Like, am I supposed to just get a new water bottle every time?
Yes. I was watching this thing where they take all these water bottles and they make shirts. It's really fucking cool.
Out of water bottles?
Out of water bottles and trash. They take it.
Are the shirts see-through?
No, they're real shirts.
It's a real shirt?
Yeah, like they make cloth out of trash.
Picture didn't happen.
It was fucking. It's how it's made. Go watch on.
How it's made.
How
Tell you
it's
what,
made.
track that shit down and then put it on in the show notes, and then I'll look it up.
Pretty fucking awesome.
No, but I've been besides Saints Row, I've been playing Skyrim because I just bought it yesterday, and I know Hellmoo doesn't have it yet,
Don't have it.
but it's awesome.
God, I know it's awesome. I know it's awesome. I need
So-
it.
I went on Facebook and I posted on the wall of a friend of mine the one who originally made me want to get Skyrim.
Mhm.
And hang on, let me see this. There we go. I was like, I just walked out of large mega store with their last copy of Skyrim. Did I just make a big mistake?
What?
And then everyone else starts commenting on it that plays the game, except my friend. Well, you're going to be glued to the screen for the next 12 hours, so I say no. I'm like, yeah, but I have a job and classes and whatnot. He goes, well, whatever free time you have is now gone. Prepare.
That's true. That is true.
And then my friend Suze goes, I literally spent the last 4 hours of the game dragon shouting people off of cliffs.
That's awesome, dude. I've seen so many people do that. That's awesome.
Next person. I did the same thing, but only for a half hour.
Oh,
His response, my buddy Suze's response, he goes, it got to the point where I was just trying to shoot goats at other people. Or people at other people.
or people and other goats.
And also, Suze also confirmed that he tried to dragon shout cows into people.
Oh god, that would be awesome.
And then the most recent comment from my buddy Matt, it says, "There's a main quest?" Question mark.
Nope.
Matub, do you know about it?
Do I know about what?
That the engine, like the game never, like in Oblivion, you can do all the main quest, you can do all the side missions, and you'll be done.
Yeah, you can actually be done.
Skyrim, impossible.
What do you mean?
The engine is so smart, it will keep randomly generating quests.
Jesus.
Yeah, you can never be done with it. Never.
So, is there a percentage thing?
No,
So there's no percentage counter like in your statistics or anything?
there is no percentage counter. It will just, you can't finish it.
Oh, that sucks.
But you
But
can't.
it's so awesome at the same time.
Because, well, yeah, that's awesome and everything. But I had a buddy who worked his balls off, like, nonstop, not having fun while playing Oblivion. Like, literally just tried to beat everything he possibly
I
could.
did the same thing too. I mean,
And he beat the game 100% in, like, 123 hours.
oh wow.
100%.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yep.
I mean, it takes time, but you can do it.
Oh yeah.
That's not including the expansions.
Oh. See,
I don't
I
even-
did 100% including the expansions. So I had the
How long-
expansions.
How long did that take you?
Well, the thing, I didn't just go like, I'm gonna go fucking at it. I'm just gonna keep. I didn't do it all in one lump. I did it over time, but it probably took me like maybe just a week, leisurely playing.
No, but I mean, like, game time. Like, how long were you in the game?
Oh god. Let me think. I don't even know if I can remember that. I'd have to pop in my copy and look. Yeah, I can't remember off the top of my head right now.
Well, okay, what would you guys say is the longest you've ever spent playing a game?
Oh,
I'm not talking in one sitting. I'm talking, like, over the life of the game.
over the life of the whole.
Does that include going back to replay the game again?
Yes, that includes going back and replaying. What is the game, and how long do you think you spent playing it?
Fallout 3. Fallout 3.
How long do you think you played Fallout?
Ooh. Well, I remember when I first got it, I played for like, just right off the bat, I played for like almost 3 days straight.
Like,
Just
I
right
mean,
off.
hours, like 100 hours, 200 hours.
Maybe overall, like up to this point, probably maybe 200 and something like that. Around that. I spent most of my time once I got that game. Like most of my summer just playing that.
Jesus, what about you, Spence?
Thinking back, it would probably be Mario RPG.
Really?
I have replayed that game so many times,
Oh,
getting everything, and that can get a little tedious after a while. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I've done it so many times, I can't even remember since a long ass time ago.
But like ballpark, give me a number of hours.
Number of hours, like for the whole thing.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's really hard to think of all of a sudden, but maybe like, I want to say, few weeks worth maybe, of hours.
So I don't know. Let's say like 400 hours, 500 hours, something like
I
that.
don't know, to be honest with you,
'Cause
because
that's a big number.
I don't know if it's 400. I think it maybe like 70 hours, maybe. I don't know.
What about you, Zio?
Well, I'm a little. Mine is a little bit similar to Spence, except it's not Mario RPG. It's Paper Mario.
Oh,
boy.
I've played Paper Mario so many damn times. Sometimes not even to play the damn game. Sometimes back when I was a little kid, I used to draw the characters off the Paper Mario game. I used to draw all the different enemies in the game. Because it was a little hobby I had back then when I was really getting myself into
Like
drawing.
you couldn't touch a pen to paper without drawing a giant dick.
Yeah. Awesome.
No, I mean, like, how many hours do you think you spent playing Paper Mario?
I think I've spent at least 500 hours on that game.
Oh my!
I replay that game all the time. Whenever I'm bored or anything, I just be like, oh well, you know what? I'm just gonna replay Paper Mario.
That seems ridiculous to me.
Pretty
I just never got into RPGs.
I've got Fallout 3 is
No,
really
you know what? It's I'm not into RPGs either, but it's just
I am.
something about Paper Mario that I love.
It's a fucking JRPG that with a Mario makeover. Like, it's Final Fantasy with Mario.
No, it's far from Final Fantasy.
Isn't it literally the exact same thing?
Basically.
No, not literally.
Well, Mario RPG was pretty close to it, in my opinion, but
yeah, and
I know,
Mario RPG is closer to a Final Fantasy game.
and
than
that's
anything.
why I loved it so much.
Well, okay.
Final Fantasy games, mine is actually Final Fantasy X because I used to play the minigame Blitzball.
Oh
And I
yeah,
used to
Oh, yeah.
love the crap out of that. That was so fun to do.
dude.
And
Blitzball
try
was,
to unlock all the stuff you have to get with it, with all the tournaments. I used to play the crap out of that.
You know what, Mufasa? I know a lot of guys that I went to school with that would have that exact same answer. That it was Final Fantasy X, and it was because of Blitzball.
That was fun to do. It was like how you had to unlock most of the you had to unlock some people's finishers in it. I know Waka's one of his finishers where you had to do turnings. I used to just play the crap out of it just to get it. I would even put it on my PS2 right now if I could. I don't have it right now at the moment, but if I could, I'd put it in there. I'd probably still play the crap out of it. Or just learn the controls again, how to do it, and boom, I would have so much fun. That used to take up so much time on me. But that's
That's
me.
feeling bad.
Honestly, so I used to be a WoW addict, right?
Uh-huh.
Same here.
And I got an email from Blizzard
Yeah.
that asking me to come back.
Uh-huh.
And that something about my account, Scroll of Resurrection, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And so I looked up my time subscribed and my time played.
Uh-huh.
My subscription lasted for 385 days.
Oh, wow.
But I had a month where I didn't play.
Uh-huh.
I quit playing March 14th, 2009.
Uh-huh.
But my subscription ran out April 15th,
Yeah.
2009.
Yeah.
So in a time of about 350 days, I had 128 days and 7 hours of time in Azeroth.
Jesus.
Wow.
That averages over 8 hours a day.
Oh. Thing is,
Wow.
I was exactly like that, but since I was too poor to afford retail, I did play private servers, but that's before they're fucking gone. But
Yeah.
I would probably say I'd maybe have about maybe half of that on private servers. Out of all the time, I'd get home, straight to my laptop, play right through dinner, wouldn't phase me.
You wouldn't eat?
Well, it's like,
Ma'am,
yeah,
more hat pockets.
more hot packets. No, they call me. They'd be like, "You want dinner?" I'll be like, I just wave my hand. I'd be like,
Ma'am, bathroom.
Well,
I was watching that episode.
Oh.
well, the thing is like when Wrath of the Lich King came out. I had moved back home, like I was no longer going to school far away.
Yeah.
And our server was so overpopulated that there were add-ons that you could get that would make your character jump every 10 minutes, so it wouldn't kick you from the server.
Uh-huh.
So there is some time in there where like I was logged in for a couple days at a time.
Yeah.
But on it averages 8 hours a day every day for a year.
Jesus.
But when I was at school, man, I kept the fucking worst schedule ever. The people that I played with were from Australia,
Oh God.
and they worked a normal schedule.
Yeah,
right?
they did.
So when they would get out of work and they would have dinner with their families and whatnot, and then they'd get ready to raid. So for me, my day started at 2:30 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
and we would raid until 7 or 7:30 a.m. And then I would take a shower.
Yeah.
And I'd get dressed and I'd eat and I'd go to class.
Mhm.
And I had class usually between 8 or 9 until early afternoon. And I had class 4 days a week.
Yeah.
And then I would get home and I would fucking sleep. So I get home early afternoon and go to sleep. And I'd wake up around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, something like that. And my girlfriend would come over. Yes, I said my girlfriend.
Oh my god.
My girlfriend would come over. We'd have dinner together, go over homework because we had some of the same classes. Maybe bump uglies or watch TV or something. And then I'd hang out with her until she would either go to bed, like she'd sleep in my bed, or she would go back to her apartment. But her apartment was farther away from campus than mine.
Yep.
And then, if she was sleeping in my bed, I would just take my laptop into the living room, and sure enough, 2 a.m. would roll around, and I was backing Ezra off.
Yeah.
But it was amazing. I kept that up for months because we were taking down tier 5 bosses, and I was a paladin healer, so I was healing the main tank. I'm getting a little teary just thinking about it.
Don't go back to the light.
I had such good times in WoW. I'm not gonna.
Oh, same here.
Matt, you found a new addiction.
I could never get into WoW. I just never saw its appeal, really.
Well, fuck you. That's
Now, going a little nostalgic here. What's your favorite boss?
in WoW.
Yeah.
See, I quit the day before Alduar came out.
Oh,
So I hear that Alduar had tons of fun shit
it did have a lot of fun shit.
with all the vehicles and the strategy
Yeah.
and the Glaven. No, but my all-time favorite boss had to be just because of how fun it was. See, when I first started playing, Burning Crusade had been out for a while.
Oh god, Burning Crusade.
Like people on my server had killed Illidan a couple times while I was leveling.
Yeah.
And my friends were like, "We need a healer for Karazhan."
Oh god, Karazhan.
Because it was nothing but I had 9 real life friends that played WoW.
Yeah.
And so I made a paladin. They're like, you can level a paladin fast, and you can be our healer.
Yeah.
Or one of our healers, because we already had a breed. So it took me 1 to 70. Took me 12 days.
Wow, that is nothing. Jeez.
Yeah, I mean, I went to class. I played.
Yeah.
I probably played at least 12 hours a day during that time. And then I geared up in some dungeons, and then we went to Karazhan. And my favorite boss in Karazhan, just because of how ridiculous our strategy was, because we were under, was what the fuck was his name? He was a dude that would teleport around, and he had 4 guardians, and he was in the dining hall.
Yeah.
Oh my god, help me out,
you
guys.
mean. Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Hold on, let me look. I know where I can find this.
I gotta look this up.
Yeah, we gotta look this shit
This is
up.
an important moment. They're
This
geeking
is
out over their old
important. We are
addictions.
geeking.
Because Prince was easy mode.
Yeah, he was.
The Moros, was that his name?
Maybe?
Oh, the opera event was always fun.
That was cool. I like
The opera event was fun. I loved because every time we would go in, it would be a different opera event.
I know.
But yes, Moros.
Yeah.
He was one of my favorite bosses because he had 4 what do you call them? He had 4 like guardians or something. And we had to crowd control them, but we only had 1 mage.
Yeah.
And so basically while I was healing, I would have to chain whatever the paladin version of fear is on something that's dead.
Yeah.
Or dead. So I would have to chain fear this thing, and then we had a warlock that would chain fear one of them, and then we had a priest that would shackle it, and then we had we would always while it was running around like an idiot, and we were killing the boss. One of them would always run into the hall.
Yeah.
Fucking aggro the rest of the goddamn.
I know.
And then come up and we would just get wrecked.
My favorite probably has to be in Nax.
Which one? Old Nax or new Nax?
Old Nax. It was I'm trying to think of it. It's he's the guy who he shoots out it's Grobulus. He's got like the huge tube coming out, and he shoots out the poison, and he's a giant abomination.
Okay.
He probably one of my favorite fights. I just liked the way he looked, and it was.
I guarantee it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm noticing something here
My
though.
most favorite.
What?
From what I can see from Chris, the weather outside is fucking loud.
What?
Yeah, is it Mufasa that we're getting?
Yes,
the noise
it's
Yeah.
he's getting some feed.
From where?
Are you farting?
Yo,
Is there like a warm wind roaring from your asshole? Or
No. No.
from? But
it's gone now.
I did always love the opera event because we seem to get Wizard of Oz a lot,
Yeah.
and it was like
I never
if-
got Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz was fun because the dog would go down crazy quick,
Oh,
and
yeah.
the lion was a bitch, and the crone was always pretty tough. The worst one though was Romeo and Juliet or Romolo. and
Yeah.
Juliet. Because if you didn't kill them within 10 seconds of each other, one of them would go fucking rip shit. And
I know. That happened to us one time.
Yeah, but let's get off the topic of WoW because I'm gonna want to like fucking
Nostalgic.
Matt,
slow
you have a
down.
new addiction that you bought for your Xbox, and
That's true.
Skyrim. Now that it has like talent trees and everything,
Even is crazier.
should hold me over.
Should hold you over.
Because when I was making my character, I was like, wait, how do I put what sign I'm born under? I was like, where are these things? I just basically picked tall white guy, and then we got attacked by a dragon.
Nice.
Yeah.
yay!
Yeah, that sounds like as much of an addiction me, Tony, and Spence have had for WWE 12.
Is it really that good?
It is.
Oh,
It's pretty
oh
fucking
my
good.
God,
It's very good.
amazing. It's
Well,
better than and it's
It
as
trounces
good
the last
as-
one.
Yeah.
It takes any SmackDown versus Raw, it takes all of them, throws them out the window, and
Well, no.
SmackDown versus Raw series was I'm sorry, it wasn't
It was what?
I.
It was. I'm sorry.
Is he
I'm
saying
sorry.
I eat?
I'm trying to be cool. I gotta be like cool. I gotta be hip.
Mufasa, you were
Right.
things.
Zio, Zio, can we get a ruling? Is that racist?
Is it? Is
No.
it?
No.
No, it's not.
Damn it,
but
yo.
All right, it's all right. That series all right. This one is as good as No Mercy. I'll say.
That's
putting it on
That's
that level.
that's quite a.
Yeah, I know.
That's quite elite, but it's totally true.
It's totally true.
So
Oh
awesome.
my God, it's the only issues of the game.
Like the best wrestling game ever.
Yeah, I know. I'm putting it on that level.
I am as well.
The
Wait,
only
putting
thing
it
I
on
don't
what
think
level?
about the game is I'm putting WWE 12 on the same level as No Mercy, which is one of the best wrestling
Mercy
games
is
of
my
all.
favorite.
WCW versus NWO Revenge for the N64.
Oh, dude,
That was a
dude.
good game.
That was a good game, but it goes. No Mercy will always be number one. You can ask any
Yeah. Yeah.
wrestling
No
team.
Mercy for the Dreamcast. And I tell you, that is the only way to play No Mercy.
I don't know. I liked it still on the N64, but
Yeah.
anyways,
Dude,
the
you
only-
had to
Nostalgic way.
on
In a
Dreamcast.
nostalgic way.
Dude, on Dreamcast, the graphics were better, the controls were smoother.
the,
It's just nobody had a Dreamcast, so
That's true.
the only right
Yes.
the only gripe I have about this game is the community creations and online.
Yeah, it's fucked.
They're
right now.
fixing
it's a
it.
little,
They're
they're
fixing it.
fixing it, but it's been messed up for a while. But besides that, this game's amazing.
They've actually been on constant patching duty for the last
they
few
have.
days,
They
just
still
trying
are.
to fix it.
They still are.
I mean,
Yeah,
I don't see much
Are
improvement.
people making penis wrestlers?
No.
No, it's just
because,
It's
disconnection.
just the servers are just problems.
Because
Like
I remember when Little Big Planet first came out, like every single community thing was like Planet Dicks. Dicks everywhere. Dicks.
Well, I don't know. You can create arenas now. I create a Fuse 4 arena.
Did you fill it full of dicks?
Just like the network, it's full of dicks.
That's exactly it.
Ayo. Okay, but so I guess the litmus test is me, who is not a wrestling fan, would I enjoy?
It has got the, out of all the games, I don't know if you guys feel the same way. I think this has the most stellar cast.
Hmm.
It has the biggest roster.
It has a great roster. I'm not, and the
I think
DLC
has-
coming out makes it even better.
Yeah, I believe it has the best cast. Out of all the wrestlers that's going to be
Yeah.
coming out,
It has an amazing
Yeah,
roster, that's for
it
sure.
does.
I have seen. I did see the roster. That was the only thing I did get to see, and I think I really did like the roster.
Dude, it has everybody.
He has mostly everyone you could think of.
Literally,
But
every
that
was
team.
awesome.
Even in January, it's gonna have Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yes, and then fucking,
Oh, that's
It's gonna have Miss Elizabeth. Oh yeah.
and then December, it's gonna fucking have.
Who else do they say? Is
No,
I know
McFoley's in
McFoley's-
January also.
He is. Oh, okay, I thought he was in December.
McFoley, yeah. McFoley's coming. Like, there's a bunch.
Wait,
of
is there Dude
good-
Love and
No,
No.
it's just Mick Foley.
Just
Just
McFoley.
McFoley.
He's still
I
good
know.
though. He still looks
Still
great.
good, still
They even
awesome.
got his teeth missing.
He's still good. You don't need to tell me.
They got
McFoley.
his missing teeth though.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, cool. They got the buck teeth thing.
Yeah, they do. It's awesome.
Yep.
You know who I would like to see as a wrestler?
Who?
Tim Tebow.
Oh god, not this topic.
I would love to see Tim Tebow as a wrestler.
No.
Something
I
I
feel
really.
like
something
Are
that
you
really.
a Tebowist?
No, I
Oh,
fucking
okay,
hate Tim
good.
Tebow.
He's not Tebow. He's Tybo.
Oh no.
So, a buddy of
Shut
mine,
up.
was talking. He's like, "Man, Tim Tebow is such an inspirational quarterback." I was like, "What do you mean?" And he goes, "Have you ever seen any of his halftime speeches?" And so they
I'm-
showed the halftime speech, Florida versus I don't know. It was like the Sugar Bowl or something, right?
Yeah.
Like bowl game. And it's a halftime speech. He's like, "You have 30 minutes for the rest of your life." And I was like, "Shit, I've heard that somewhere."
I
before.
use that to piss.
No, but he was talking about. I think like they said it in Gridiron Gang or something.
Something like that.
But he's like, "You've 30 minutes for the rest of your life. Let's go out there. Let's take the ball." And, he's just like, "Let's score."
Let's
And
just grasp the ball with both hands.
so I looked up the game, and it turns out they received the ball after halftime, and then they went 3 and out.
Oh, way to go!
So Tim Tebow gives this big speech about how they're gonna march down the field and this and that, and then he had to give up the ball on his first possession.
They may break our legs, but they will not take our balls.
They have knives. They're gonna take your balls. Well,
Oh, man.
don't forget it.
So no, I do not care for Tim Tebow. I don't care for quarterbacks that run, because you're a goddamn quarterback for the ball.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's why I love me some Aaron
That's why
Rodgers.
you're a quarterback.
Yeah, I'm a Packer fan, born and raised. And when Favre left, I was not a Favre fan.
So you're not a Michael Vick fan?
Brett
Oh, wait,
Favre.
Bad. No, bad topic to come up with. Never
What's
mind.
wrong with Michael Vick? Dude
He
just beats
repented for his
Beats
shit.
dogs. Just get over it. Beats dogs.
What was it that he said? Like he was part of the problem, now he wants to be part of the solution.
Yeah.
Is he the 1%?
Oh, we were funny.
Oh, that's good.
That's where I'm seeing it every though. We are the 1%. We are the 99%.
I know.
Well, so I've seen. Here's the thing. I'm not going to get all political with this.
Nah,
I
please.
think reform does need to happen,
Of course.
but I don't think a bunch of people camping out in the
Yeah.
middle of the city.
It's
are
not going to do
it.
a damn thing, in my opinion.
And also, I don't like them speaking for me. You see,
Yeah,
there's
exactly.
there's a different majority besides the 99%, and we call ourselves the 53%. We are the 53%. We have jobs and we pay income taxes, and the 47% that don't and are camping out in the middle of the street are speaking for us.
Nobody should
I-
speak for anybody but
I'm the
themselves.
2.6%. I'm part of that.
The 2.6%.
That is the bitch I don't give a fuck percent.
That's an,
I figured that would be much higher.
No,
yeah. How did you come up with that percent?
it's there.
I mean,
It's just,
I can
just
s-
there.
I can
Did you know
see-
67% of all statistics are made up on the spot?
Yes, I
sir,
did know that. But
sir, it's actually 55.7.0%.
Did I catch a niner in there?
a niner,
Double.
Delta Niner 007.
Shush! You can't do that. You're not part of the club.
I don't give a fuck.
You're not. You're not.
I'm
no,
part of that club.
You're not. You're not part of the KKK, the Cool Kids Club.
I'm part of the
Look,
KKK, the Cool Kids
Oh, you
Club.
are Mufasa.
Hang on. That reminds me. I had this teacher in middle school, right?
Yeah.
Oh no.
His name is Mr. Bruni.
Uh-huh.
And Mr. Bruni had this magical ability to never wear the same tie twice within a 6-month period.
Uh-huh.
I swear to God, the dude had 150 ties.
That's pretty.
And he had the worst toupee known to man. It was like you could see the seam in his
Oh,
head.
jeez.
And Mr. Bruni, he was kind of like John Madden.
Oh, God.
John Madden. John
He-
Madden.
He would say the obvious and point a lot, and then repeat the same 2 catchphrases over and over again. You're like, hey, be a cool kid, not a rude dude.
Oh.
He would just go around and be like, hey, stop talking to class. Don't be a rude dude. Be a cool kid. And then cool kid, by the way, spelled with K's, right?
Oh,
Cause
Cool Kid Club, yeah.
Good club, yep.
No.
Oh.
And you take your picture, and if you were good, your picture would go up in the cool kid corral.
Oh, jeez,
You mean the wall of shame?
The cool kid corral. There was like cardboard cutout horses and
Cowboy hats and spurs and little cat
and the cool
guns.
kid corral, all spelt with K's.
Oh, God.
But dude, we were like 11. We didn't know.
I know.
Yeah,
Friggin'
And then so like
I think
he
we
tried to
all-
come. What's that?
I said we all make like crazy things about that when we're younger. Like we
no.
didn't know like KKK would be something really bad until like.
The Cotton Candy Club. I get that one.
God.
But I'm just saying, it's just we never know
No
until
shit.
like now we look back.
Was
It's
the
like
teacher? You ever find out maybe he was just like a crazy closet racist?
No, dude, he was legitimately like one of the nicest people ever.
Okay.
Because he was a cool kid. He wasn't a rude dude.
A man living by his
remember,
own
'cause
creed.
he's part of the Cool Kids Club.
You know what? I think that it is because of Mr. Bruni that I call people kids.
Well, calm down, kid.
Like, here's the thing. So, I'm a technician, right?
Yep.
And a lot of people I work with are chemical engineers.
Mhm.
And I'll be like, yeah, I can hang with you chem eng kids. Like, dude, I'm 5 years older than you. Yeah, you know, the chem eng kids. Where like, there's a, like, you know, the world kids. Like, world is a program at work. So it's like, yeah, you know, the world kids. Like, aren't they the same age as you? Yeah. Well,
We're all kids.
chem eng kids, you know.
Come on, kids.
And I think it's because of the Cool Kids Club or Cool Kids Corral. God, now you got me thinking.
Same thing.
Yeah. So because of the Cool Kids Corral and don't be a rude dude. So learn it, use it, pass it on. Don't be a rude dude. Be a cool kid.
Okay.
That is our motto for this episode.
Exactly. I got.
I think that's a good place to end.
Whoa.
What?
One more thing.
He'll let you finish.
I'm gonna let you finish, but I got a poem.
Oh no.
Spence,
He's got a poem.
you know this
It's
poem.
fitting because December has just begun.
December's rolling around, so I have a. We may or may not do a Christmas cast. I cannot confirm nor deny.
That or
it
maybe
at
like
this
a
time.
Christmas Eve or 2 days before.
Something like that. Something like that. We'll see.
We should do a cast after Christmas, the day after
We'll
Christmas.
see. No.
Nah.
I'm not-
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Clock sandwich. No.
fuck yeah.
Okay. The night before Christmas.
Listen.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, the whole goddamn family was drunk as a louse. With Mom in the whorehouse and Dad in the jail, I sat myself down to a nice glass of ale. When I got out of the lawn, I heard such a clatter, I got off my sister to see what was the matter. And to what my stoned eyes should appear, a shitty old sleigh and 8 fucking reindeer. With a dirty old man who was beating his dick, I knew at that moment it must be Saint Nick. He flew across the lawn, and up the house wall, and cried, "Onward, you bastards, or it's off with your balls." Then down the chimney he came like a bat out of hell. At that moment I knew that fat fucker fell. He filled all our stockings with drugs and beer, and a big rubber dick for my brother who's queer. And up again he went with a fart. That son of a bitch blew my chimney apart. I heard him say as he flew out of sight, "Piss on all of you, it's been one hell of a night."
Yay!
Yes.
Yeah.
Really? I'm the only one who thought that was funny?
Smiths.
It was okay.
Eat
Oh,
a
that
dick.
so that kind of reminded me.
Well, I thought we could end it here, sir. Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I got to tell this story.
Oh,
So I saw Judas Priest in concert a couple weeks ago.
Oh.
And I was there for Black Label Society because like huge fan of Black Label Society, Zach Wild, all that. And Judas Priest was headlining, and it was at a casino in Hammond, Indiana. Which, by the way, don't ever fucking go to Hammond, Indiana,
why?
because you can still smell Gary, Indiana from Hammond. so it's at this casino. And in between shows, me and the people I'm with, we go down to the bar, and we run into this guy who he was wearing a Halford shirt. And that's the lead singer to Judas Priest. And we're like, oh, we were all wearing Black Label stuff. He's like, oh, Black Label, they just were on. They were fucking awesome. I was like, yeah. And this guy's like, you guys want a shot? It's like,
What?
No, bro, we're good. We're good. And this guy's, mid-40s, right? And so we're talking to this guy for a while because his table was the only one that had open seats.
Yeah.
And with me is a guy that's a couple years older than me, a girl that's a couple years older than me, and then the girl's aunt who is in her 40s, like mid to late 40s.
Yeah.
And this guy is hitting on the aunt, so the age-appropriate person of the group who's not wearing a wedding ring, so more power to him.
Mm-hmm.
And we're talking for another couple of minutes. He's like, you sure you guys don't want a shot? No, dude, we're good. We're good, thanks, though. We got beer. And so we're drinking and talking. He's talking about how he works special effects in Chicago. And finally he asked, and he's like, come on, guys, let's have a shot. I was like, okay, you really want to do a shot? Let's do it. I'm not going to let you drink alone.
Light the ceremonial urn. Let's go.
Yeah, so guy gets up, and he's like, I'll be right back. And from behind me, I hear the bartender say, that'll be $52. And I turn around, and he hands the bartender $60. He's like, keep the change.
Oh.
Jesus.
And he brings the shots back. He brings back 3 brandy glasses, completely full of Jameson.
Oh, no.
And he's like, let's shoot this. And I was like, okay. First of all, thank you. But second of all, I'm not going to sleep with you.
Very nice.
So we're shooting it, and I'm halfway through, and I'm like, this is so smooth. So I just stop.
Mm-hmm.
And I put it down on the table. He's like, oh, what, you can't finish it? I'm like, no, this is so fucking delicious. I'm going to sip it. And it reminded me of, I had to toast the shot because it was so good.
Uh-huh.
And there's a poem that one of the guys we used to hunt with, we called him the Great White Hunter. He was like 90-something years old when he passed away. And he always used to tell this poem before the first shot of the season.
Yeah.
Like when we were hunting. And I would like to do that poem.
Okay.
All right. Now, I had a girl named Ivy, and she was just the stuff. They weren't nothing wrong with her liver, but God, you couldn't give her enough. But along came a guy named Duncan, and he was a city chap. He took her off in the mountains and gave her a dose of the clap.
Oh.
Then along came a Mexican greaser. He was handsome and rich. He took her off and raped her, the pink-whiskered son of a bitch. So that's why I'm here tonight, sir. And it's here I'm gonna stay. For I'll catch that runt that stole my cunt if it takes till Judgment Day.
That's... Oh, my goodness.
That's pretty.
Wow.
That's pretty,
Well, along came a city slicker,
God.
so handsome, neat, and rich. He stole my pretty Nellie, that stinking son of a bitch. Well, I'll be resting my ass a while before I be on my way. But I'll catch that runt that stole my cunt if it takes till Judgment Day.
Oh, my God. That's amazing.
Now, that's from a really old poem called We Hail from Lehigh Valley.
That's pretty nice.
Mm-hmm. Such a good thing to drink to. and on that note, I think I'm gonna end Fuse, dude.
And he's gonna go listen to a poem and have a drink.
I am. I think I'm gonna listen to that poem. I'm gonna have a drink.
You ran this show, huh?
What's that?
You pretty much ran this whole...
Step back,
Hey,
son.
you know what?
Step back from the mic, Mom.
I have to make up for like the 5 fucking podcasts that I haven't been around for.
Sir,
Because when I saw you guys started to post Fuse Dudes without me, I was so offended.
Well, we missed you, but you wouldn't show up.
we're here, sir.
I was fucking busy.
I know.
I can't help that.
But I did make a couple YouTube videos. I know you guys like those.
I loved How to Be a Tryhard.
How to be a tryhard.
You can find that video and hopefully more soon.
Yeah, youtube.com/callmematub. And if you have any ideas for videos you want me to do or anything you want me to talk about in a future Fuse Dudes episode, shoot me an email, matt@fuse4network.com. Now, with me in this lovely episode, I had Mr. Theo.
Yep. And you can pretty much catch me at YouTube/Zeolightning. And I do streams every Friday on Justin.tv/Zeolightning.
Or Twitch TV.
Because he can't get a date on a Friday night.
I don't.
Oh.
He's not alone there, mate.
All right, Mufasa.
You can find me, god damn it, on
And St. Louis,
YouTube.com.
St. Louis rolling on dubs.
Oh, you can find me. Oh shit. On ohshit.com. No,
Oh shit!
You can find me at youtube.com/MufasaFernando.
Except he doesn't post vids.
See
Post
some
more videos,
vids,
you
need
son
more
of a
vids up
bitch.
there. Lazy bastard named Tony. No, I'm kidding.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
He has been
and-
posting videos.
And make sure you look out on Hellmoo's channel for MufasaFernando's blackout drunken rant.
Drunken
Yes.
escapades. Here we
Anyways, going on. You also can find me on Xbox, whatever, MufasaFernando, Tumblr, same thing. What else can you find me on? Forum Spring, yes, you can ask me anything at Fernando.forumspring.me.
I've got a question.
What?
Yeah,
Mufasa, how does it feel to pee on clothes in Walmart?
it's a lie in the
It's
shush about
It's a
that.
conspiracy.
It's a
Okay, so I want
conspiracy.
everyone to go,
Conspiracy, I tell you, a conspiracy.
Relax.
I want everyone to go to Mufasa's Form Spring and ask him why he pees on clothes in Walmart.
Ask him the funniest questions.
He
Like,
demands.
I want so many people to ask that he has to close his Form Spring.
Wow.
1 million
Wow.
strong, guys. Come on.
One gets drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our Legion.
Legions.
I think that's basically it. Pimpage wise, Steam, MufasaFernando. I can't think of anything else. But if you can find me, it's obvious. Everything for me is MufasaFernando. So.
All right, Tony, tell him what's up.
Okay. Well, you can find me YouTubes at the Hellmoo. I posting Let's Plays. 2 Let's Plays. No, 3 Let's Plays. Right now. Posting the Mufasa drunk motherfucker. It might just be called Mufasa is one drunk motherfucker.
Coming soon.
I think it's like 55 minutes. So.
It's
Oh
pretty.
my
It's
God,
a pretty
I
long
can't.
one.
I can't wait.
It's gonna
this is
be
like
good.
It's
Mufasa's
like
like,
a podcast.
exactly, but it's just Mufasa like
Laughing at every joke that Tony
laugh
finds.
At everything I find.
And they're not even.
Yeah.
Half the jokes aren't even funny, and
I
Mufasa's
know,
just freaking out.
Mufasa's laughing.
Oh, do you guys remember that joke I told earlier?
Yes.
Did you hear about the girl who put a bunch of pistachios up her hooch? She was fucking nuts. All right, Spence, tell him what's up.
What the?
Yes,
I
we're skipping
said
you
one
because
thing. You dirty hooker, calm your calm your pants a little.
everything else is the same.
No, it's not.
It's either the Hellmoo or Hellmoo.
That's exactly it. Okay, ready? Twitter, Xbox, what the hell is it called? Farts. No, Steam.
Steamy.
Don't forget Steam. Don't forget it. Don't look. You can. That's Hellmoo.
All of them are Hellmoo.
Form Spring is the Hellmoo, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. What is it? Formspring dot or
ME. Dot
Hellmoo-
ME.
That's it. That thing. Google Plus. Yeah.
Google Plus.
Google Plus.
Woo! All right, that's enough. And Spence.
And what's up is you can find me on YouTube where I slowly update my.
Spencer played 13.
Not anymore. I probably shouldn't have deleted it, but I did, and it's over. But
You dirty Sumna.
I know. I'm an asshole. But the fact of the matter is you can find my slowly updated Let's Plays on youtube.com/Fuse4Spence. Twitter's also Fuse4Spence. So is Xbox Live, Form Spring, and I don't think Steam is. I think Steam is still Son of a Soldier 13 because you can't change your login. So,
Oh, that sucks.
You can change your username and then just search you up
well,
by that.
I'm just Spence on there, but
Well, guys, I'm Matt, but you can call me Matub.
Whoa,
And as I
whoa,
said-
whoa, whoa!
We forgot one thing.
4.
running gags, man.
Running gags. Okay, you can't visit DaveMcCauley.com anymore because that just goes through his Twitter.
No, it
However,
doesn't. No. DaveMcCauley.com. He transferred it not to his Twitter, but he transferred it to what is it? Dave McCauley. Period. Tumblr. Period.
no, he transferred the link.
No, but if you go to DaveMcCauley.com,
It goes
it
to
goes
his
to
Twitter.
Dave McCauley's Twitter,
Shut up.
which
But-
he does update, so we can't bag on him.
What
but
we can bag on him for.
if you go to davemacaulay.tumblr.com, you can find his regularly updated blog that we mentioned so
That
much.
we can.
Yes, so go to davemacaulay.tumblr, that's TUMBLR.com.
Yes. Updated regularly.
Anything else I'm forgetting?
You can find us at
Fuse4network.com as always.
fuse4network.com.
Where you might be listening to this
YouTube.com
right now.
/Fuse4network.
Exactly. No, you can find us at our Steam group, our Google Plus page, Facebook group. Yeah, it's just
Yeah, just be super fans and stock the shit out of it.
the Fuse 4 Network channel. We post all our Post all
Let's
our podcast,
All our podcasts.
and all the extra shit.
Yep. And you know what, guys? I think that's a good time to stop.
Whoa!
As always, I'm Matt.
Email us at
God damn it!
You're out of the loop, Matt. You're out of the loop.
He's rusty, guys. He's rusty. It's been a while since he did this.
I forgot all the pimpness that you have to do.
A lot of pimp.
Anyway, so if you want to get a hold of us, it's pretty easy. Just Fuse 4 Network things. Now, remember, guys, as I sign off from this dude has drained me of all my stamina. Remember, don't be a rude dude. Be a cool kid. I'm Matt. I'm out of here.
We'll see you guys next time.
This is Zeolightning over and out, peoples.
Bye. Broke a fucking ball.